Hello, everyone. It's been a little while since I've made one of these videos, but I wanted to do that because we just dropped an episode of Dog Edition that you may be interested in. If you're in the United States or in Europe or any part of the world right now that's getting excessive heat, you know what a big problem that can be if you leave your dog in the car. That's not a good idea. And it gets really, really hot really, really quickly. And, well, let's just say that's really not a good idea. However, that isn't exactly what I'm talking about because it's related. Here's why. Tesla, or Tesla, as people in the know call it, the maker of the luxury electric vehicle that really is changing the world, has something called dog mode. And what's cool about it is it's cool. You can leave your dog inside the car, and there's a big screen in the middle of the console that says, "It's okay. The air in here is 69 degrees or 70 degrees or cool and comfortable. And don't worry about it. My owner is coming back. He or she won't be long. Don't worry." And you can effectively go into the store and pick up a few items and come back. And your dog is not only in air conditioned comfort, but people aren't breaking the windows because they think they need to rescue the dog because the dog is very happy inside of the Tesla. That's what Tesla dog mode is. Now, how did it get started? Well, that is kind of an interesting thing. And that's what we explore this week on Dog Edition, where we talk to a guy in California named Josh Atchley. He basically had an experience where he went to a store and had a new Tesla, and this was a few years ago, and left the dog inside, and it was actually a pet store, one of those big mega pet stores, and not one, not two, but three people were basically telling the manager and telling the cashier, there's someone out there who's an idiot, and they left their dog in the car, and the dog is going to die, and it's really, really bad. And of course, the dog is kind of barking because people are like going up to the glass, so people don't know that it's cool inside. And so he said, "This is silly. There has to be a way to communicate to other people that my dog is in cool comfort." So he left the big pet store and went home and did what any of us would do, right? He went to Twitter and he tweeted Elon Musk about this idea of being able to use the big screen to notify people that the dog is comfortable. And Elon Musk, a man of few words, well, sometimes, said one tweet back, just one word, yes. So a few weeks later, dog mode was rolled out around the world in Teslas. And now pretty much every Tesla, whether it's the X or the S or the Y or any of that, are getting has dog mode, so you can leave your dog or cat or any animal in comfort while you go into the store for a short period of time. We have that story this week on Dog Edition. And if you don't know what Dog Edition is, you should. It is our weekly news magazine show. People have called it the All Things Considered for dog lovers. And that's what it is. It is a really highly produced audio podcast, unlike this unhighly produced video right now, that you can listen to. Is really designed as the first show that designed specifically to listen to while you walk your dogs. Now, you don't have to walk your dogs. And yes, it will play inside of a Tesla, and it'll play inside of a Honda, and you can listen to it at the gym or anywhere you happen to be. If you are a dog lover and you want to hear great narrative podcasts with interesting stories, interesting guests from around the world, then check out Dog Edition. The easiest way to find it is to go to our website, dogedition.com, or you can go to your favorite podcast app. We are in, all the podcast app, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. We also have a YouTube channel, so you can find us on YouTube if you like. And we have a very interesting feature that makes the audio podcast come to life. You can check that out on our YouTube channel. This is a wonderful opportunity if you're hot wherever you are in the country to wonder, how did Tesla get that? And how can I get that for my own car, or for my own car? I don't know if it'll happen because I don't know if you can send a tweet to the head of General Motors or Ford and get a response and get them to engineer something as quickly as that. But of course, it was kind of easy in the case of Tesla. So check out Dog Edition. We also have a great story on robot guide dogs because, well, they are developing robots that can assist people who are blind and visually impaired with mobility. Now, it's not quite out there. It's not going to replace a seeing eye dog yet, but there's some hope on the horizon, and we talked to the scientists who have developed that. That's this week on Dog Edition. Get it wherever you get your podcasts or at dogedition.com. I'm James Jacobson. I think that's all I have to say. I got to go check on my dogs because it's hot here and I'm indoors. Anyway, take care. Have a great day. And as we always say here, I wish you and your dog a very warm aloha. Bye-bye.